Rapper FBG Cash has recently made headlines for his shocking revelation about a murder case. In a candid interview, the rapper shared details that have left fans and followers stunned. The news has spread like wildfire on social media, with many people expressing their shock and disbelief at the new information. In this video, we'll delve deeper into the story and explore what FBG Cash had to say about the murder case. Our goal is to provide a deeper understanding of the complex factors that can lead someone to commit such a violent act. Stay tuned to find out more. The FBG Cash murder case is a high-profile criminal investigation that gained national attention in the United States in the summer of 2021. FBG Cash, whose real name is Carlton Weekly, was a rising rap artist from Chicago who had gained a significant following on social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. On July 9, 2021, he was shot and killed outside a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia, where he was scheduled to perform. The incident sparked an intense investigation by law enforcement officials who worked to piece together the events leading up to a shooting and identify any potential suspects. The case has raised questions about the prevalence of gun violence in the United States, as well as the impact of social media on modern-day celebrity culture. Rapper FBG Cash, also known as Cash Out, was a rising star in the Chicago drill rap scene. He was a member of the Flyboy gang and gained a following with his intense lyrics and aggressive delivery. FBG Cash was known for his tracks such as Fuck a Hook and Kill Us. Unfortunately, his career was cut short when he was tragically killed in a shooting in 2020. Despite his untimely death, FBG Cash's music continues to be celebrated by fans of drill rap, and he remains a respected figure in the genre. The murder not only devastated his family and friends, but also his fans who were eagerly waiting his next project. FBG Cash's music gained newfound attention after his death, and his legacy as a talented rapper continues to live on. However, his murder serves as a reminder of the violence and danger that often permeates the rap industry. Rapper FBG Cash has been making headlines across the country for his involvement in a murder case that has left many fans and people shocked and bewildered. In this exclusive video, we explore the story behind the headlines and dive deep into the mind of FBG Cash. It is to understand what led him to commit such a heinous act. FBG Cash, whose real name is Demario G. Williams, has millions of views on his music videos. However, his fame and success have been marred by his involvement in a murder case that has been making headlines for months. The crime scene is a crucial element in any criminal investigation, and its details can provide vital clues for solving a case. The first step in analyzing the scene is to document anything in writing, including photographs and sketches. This includes location of the evidence, the position of the victim's body, and any other relevant information. The forensic team will also collect physical evidence such as fingerprints, DNA samples, and fibers to be analyzed in the lab. The team will carefully search the area for any potential weapons, footprints, or tire tracks that may lead to the suspect. By examining the details of the crime scene, investigators can reconstruct what happened and begin to piece together the sequence of events that led to the crime. FBG Cash, a prominent rapper from Chicago, recently made a shocking confession on social media. In a now-deleted post, he revealed that he had been diagnosed with HIV. The news came as a surprise to many of his fans and followers who had no idea that he was living with the virus. FBG Cash stated that he had been keeping his diagnosis a secret for the fear of being stigmatized and discriminated against, but he felt that it was time to come forward and raise awareness about the importance of HIV testing and prevention. His brave confession has sparked a conversation about the stigma surrounding HIV and the need for better education and resources for those living with the virus. The motive behind the murder is often a complex and multifaceted issue that can vary from case to case. Sometimes it's driven by desire for revenge or a perceived injustice. Other times it may be fueled by jealousy, greed, or a sense of betrayal. In some cases, mental illness or extreme emotional distress may play a role. Whatever the underlying cause may be, taking another person's life is a serious and heinous act that can have devastating consequences not only for the victim, but also for their loved ones and the perpetrator themselves. Understanding the motive behind the murder is crucial for law enforcement officials and the judicial system in order to bring justice and closure to the affected parties. The psychology of committing violent crimes is complex and multifaceted. Many factors can contribute to a person's decision to engage in violent behavior, including individual traits, environmental factors, and social influences. Studies have shown that individuals who commit violent crimes often have a history of childhood abuse or trauma, substance abuse problems, and mental health issues. They may also have a lack of impulse control, difficulty managing emotions, and a distorted sense of reality. Additionally, environmental factors such as poverty, unemployment, and exposure to violence can also contribute to violent behavior. Ultimately, the decision to commit a violent crime is often the result of a combination of these factors and is not easily explained by a single cause. Understanding the psychology of violent behavior is crucial for preventing future crimes and promoting the safety and well-being of individuals and communities. Expert analysis and insights are essential for decision-making and problem-solving in various fields. Whether it's in business, politics, science, or any other domain, having access to the knowledge and experience of experts can make all the difference. Expert analysis involves a deep understanding of the subject matter, including the latest research, trends, and best practices. Insights from experts can provide valuable perspectives and help identify potential opportunities and risks. However, it's important to note that all the experts are equal, and their opinions may vary depending on their expertise, biases, and other factors. Therefore, it's important to seek out multiple opinions and consider various perspectives before making any decisions based on expert analysis and insights. It is evident that our world faces numerous challenges that require urgent action. Climate change, inequality, and conflict are just a few examples of the complex issues we must address to create a better future. As individuals, we can contribute to positive change by educating ourselves, taking responsible actions, and advocating for policies that promote sustainability, equity, and peace. It is imperative that we work together as a global community to tackle these challenges, utilizing our collective skills, resources, and ingenuity. Thank you for watching our exclusive video on the shocking details behind the murder involving rapper FBG Cash. We hope that this video has provided you with a deeper understanding of the case and shed light on the complex factors that can lead someone to commit such a heinous act. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive content.